midnight hall. Hear the bells, hear the engines call. One command, no debate. Crown dictate as one sick two.
Skyline rails like a royal blade. I don't bow, I don't serenade. Arrival close, I feel the heat. Like heavy steps in a marble street.
A throne is built on perfect time, on fearless hands and a ruthless mind.
I learned the cost,
I paid the toll.
now I drive like a crown soul. Hold the hush, let the tension rise.
Wire hit glow in the sharpened skies.
When the drop hits hard and bright,
That's the order, take the night.
Skylane crown dictate. I seal the law at the red line gate. Regal to drop, then overtake. I take the crown, I don't negotiate. Skylane crown dictate. One command and the world turns late. Neon throne, engine choir. I rule the run with royal fire. Regal, rise. Drop, strike.
Baseline rolling heavy gold. Low and thunder, iron cold. They try to draft, they try to cling, but I cut loose like snap string.
Every straight becomes my court. Every corner my last resort. No mercy written in my wake. Only distance they can't take.
Narrow rising, higher fast.
If you blink, you're the past.
When the chorus hits again, that's the decree that breaks the pen.
Skylane crown dictate. I seal the law at the red line gate. Regal to drop, then overtake. I take the crown, I don't negotiate. Skylane crown dictate.
lines thin. Hear the growl under the skin. Cinematic strings, a drowning sound as the giant circles around.
Cold breath fogs the windshield glass. I count the seconds as they pass. One wrong move, you feed the sea. But I was born to disagree.
Risers climbing, tide comes high.
Brass and drums in the sky.
Hold the wheel, don't lose the feel. Now the monster's fully
Overrun. Night Leviathan.
slam again, I'm still defiant.
Shake the ground. Split the night.
Neon ribs in electric light.
Overrun. Night Leviathan.
No forgiveness, no alliance.
I swallow fear, I own the lane.
A midnight beast with a driver's name.
You hear it breathing. You feel it closing in. That isn't fear. That's the ocean in the dark. Stay in my wake, or get devoured. Overrun, Night Leviathan. Final surge, I'm Redline Riot. Slam the world, tear the sky. I make the night go tongue-tied. Overrun, Night Leviathan. Crowned by speed, unclassified. I swallow fear, I own the lane. A midnight beast with a driver's name. Overrun, Night Leviathan. Narrative fades into engine heat. Hey! Tide pulls back from the burning street. Oh, one last roar, one last sign. Leviathan at the red
Apex, headlong, addict, no delay. I contradict it.
Straight through fear, I break the frame. Punch the night and take the name.
Apex, headlong, addict, one command, and I will stick it. Frontline speed, no exit, no trick. I hit the wall and make it split. Neon sparks on the narrow lane. I don't bargain with the No detours, no diplomacy. Headlong means headlong, and I'm already past you. Apex headlong edict.
Hear the punch, feel the verdict.
Neon shatters, engines scream. I turn the wall into a sea. Apex headlong edict.
Final run, I never quit it. Frontline speed, no exit, no trick.
I hit the wall and make it headlong edict. Apex headlong edict. One command, fire wheels digging.
Frontline speed, no exit, no trick.
I hit the wall and make it split.
Drop fades out, but the heat remains. In the rear view, broken chains. One last glare, one last hit. Headlong edict, signed in green.
Nitro Jugular line. Laser lines on a midnight spine. Narrow lead cuts clean and fine. One breath held, one perfect sign. I strike the Nitro Jugular line.
City artery glowing white. I ride the pulse into the night.
Rival shadow at my side, but I don't drift, I don't hide.
Thin beam synth like a scalpel sound. Tracing where the brave mercy, only traction, only truth, and the creed to keep moving. Fastlane, Overcast, creed.
Hear the anthem, feel it bleed. Storm and steel, electric heat. I crush the night beneath my feet.
Fastlane, Overcast, creed.
Final lap, I guarantee. Anthem fire through the rain. I carve my name again,
Fastlane, Overcast, creed.
Dark paths fade, but the road still calls.
Rain keeps falling, city falls.
One last glare in clouded speed.
Signs forever. Overcast, creed. Redline Killstorm.
Push of wind through neon steel. A storm is born, and it's real.
Hold your breath, the skyline swarms. Redline Killstorm coming strong. Streetlights blur like shattered glass. but the thunder stays. In the rear view, rivals decay. One last flash, one last storm. Redline Killstorm! Crown Reborn! On a blackened track, I don't look forward, I don't look back. Rival shadow at my flank, I drain their courage, cold and blank.
Cut effects snap like broken glass. One clean move and the future's past. I draw the line with a ruthless calm. Steel in my pulse, heat in my palm.
Hold your breath, feel the pressure rise.
Narrow world, sharpened eyes. When the nitrous floods my vein, everything else turns to pain.
Nitrous Nullblade, I carve the night till it fades.
click. Midnight counts the dead, neonic, no regret. Every heartbeat signs my name. Tyrant's ledger, Fastlane flying.
Street is a courtroom, I bring the law. No soft mercy, no second awe.
Rival eyes in the mirror glare, trying to take what I declare.
I write the numbers with tire smoke. Each overtake is a silent stroke. Every corner, every straight adds a line to the fate I made.
Hear the ticks, the pressure climbs. Click at the facts, marking ruthless time.
When the big chorus hits the air,
That's the stamp that isn't fair. Fastlane tyrants ledger.
I take the lead, I never measure.
Pay your hopes in redline heat. Ionic dreams beneath my feet. Fastlane tyrants ledger.
Neon ink gets even darker.
Line by line, I claim the night. Signed in speed. The records rise.
Tick, tick, lock. Then the drop, shock. Baseline rolling, heavy gold. Low and weight, iron cold.
They try to draft, they try to cling, but I cut loose like snapped string.
No apologies in my exhaust. If you lose, that's your cost. I count the gap, I count the gain. I turn your chase into a stain.
Snare rolls rising higher fast. If you blink, you're the past.
When the chorus comes again, that's the seal that breaks the pen.
Fastlane tyrants ledger.
I take the lead, I never measure.
Pay your hopes in redline heat. Ionic dreams beneath my feet. Fastlane tyrants ledger.
Neon ink gets even darker.
Line by line, I claim the night. Signed in speed. The records
No refunds, no mercy. The ledger is closed when the red line hits.
Fastlane tyrants ledger. Big chorus, now it's heavy.
Redline overdrive ride.
I was forged in the afterburn. In every lesson, every turn, hands shook once, then learned to stay.
Steel became my anyway.
Rival breath on my rearview glass, trying to make my courage pass.
But I don't kneel, I don't comply. I rise where red lines touch the sky. Hold your breath, feel the drums ignite.
Tension sparks in the cutting night.
When the chorus breaks the seal,
That's the moment drivers feel.
Redline overdrive ride. I cross the fear at full speed light. No forgiveness, no disguise. Only power in my eyes. Redline overdrive ride. Turning pressure into dynamite. Take the lane, take the fight. This is my ride, my overdrive. Kick, hit, run, then the fire comes. Baseline rolling, heavy glow, low and thunder down below. Every meter, every beat is a hammer under my feet.
They try to block, they try to blind, but I outrun the limits of mine.
Cut the gap, I take the crown, I turn the night upside down.
Sterols rising higher fast. If you blink, you're the past.
When the hook returns again,
That's the mark that seals the end.
Redline overdrive ride. I cross the fear at full speed light. No forgiveness, no disguise. Only power in my eyes. Redline overdrive ride.
Turning pressure into dynamite.
Take the lane,
Take the fight.
this is my ride, my overdrive. No shortcuts, no mercy. You want the speed? Redline overdrive ride. Key lift sharp, now the sky ignites. Power surging, neon bright. I carve my name into the night. Redline overdrive ride. I don't fall, I redefine. Take the lane, take the fight. This is my ride, my overdrive. Redline overdrive ride.
no pauses, no mercy. The baton is fear, and I never drop it.
Corner death relay.
Impact, drop, then accelerate. Chain reaction, neon blaze. I carve the night in brutal fray.
Corner death relay.
Final lap, I dominate. On one cut, I separate. I run the relay with my life at stake.
Corner death relay. Engines fading, heartbeat stays in the rear view, danger decays. One last cut, one last display, death relay. I got Corner death relay.
I run the relay with my life at stake.
Metallic glow in the midnight air. Cold pads rise like a silent prayer.
Then the slam hits. No mercy, no slow.
A steel halo starts to glow.
Come on, black, I grip the wheel. Every heartbeat forged in steel. Rival close, I hear the scrape. Trying to bend my chosen shape.
But I don't fold, I don't comply. I cut the lane like a sharpened sky. Pressure stacks, I stay precise. I pay the night in iron price.
Hold it tight, let the tension lock. Feel the pad turn into shock. When the slam drop cracks the night. That's the halo, take it light.
Overrun, steel halo. I don't kneel, I don't lay low. Circle of fire, ring of chrome. I take the lead, I take the throne. Overrun, steel halo. Speed baptizes what I owe. Redline blessing, ruthless glow. I wear the halo, made of steel. Pad, rise, freeze. Slam, hit, release. Baseline rolling, heavy load. Low end thunder down the road. They try to draft, they try to cling, but I snap back like a spring.
Every corner, every straight turns their hope into my weight. No mercy in my tail like flare. Only distance in the air.
Snare run rising, higher fast. If you blink, you're in the past. When the chorus strikes again, that's the ring that ends the end. Overrun, steel halo. I don't kneel, I don't lay low. Circle of fire, ring of chrome. I take the lead, I take the throne. Overrun, steel halo. Speed baptizes what I owe. Redline blessing, ruthless glow. I wear the halo, made of steel. No angels here, no mercy given.
Just steel, just speed, and the halo you own. Overrun, steel halo. Hear the slam, feel the payload. Metal shining, night on fire. I climb the limit, go higher. Overrun, steel halo. Final lap, I go full throttle. Red line blessing, ruthless glow. I wear the halo, made of steel. Overrun, steel halo. Metal pads fade into the rain. Engines echo down the lane. One last flare, one last glow. Steel halo. Overrun flow.
March step in the midnight black. Drums like orders, no way back. Raise the flag where the skyline cracks.
War banner black attack. Asphalt ranks in a neon haze. Steel parade in a blaze of days. Rival close, I hear the grind like boots in sync with my bloodline.
No peace treaty on this road. Only winners carry the load. I don't plead, I don't request. I take the lane like a conquest.
Snare march tight, the tension grows. Count the beats, feel it close. When the Euro drop ignites, that's the signal. Charge the night.
Rival war banner black. I lead the run, I won't turn back. March to speed, then break the gate.
Red line drums decide your fate.
Rival war banner black. Neon smoke on a razor track. Raise it high, let engines roar. Black flag war, I want it more.
March, Philip, hey, drop, hit, go.
Baseline rolling, heavy tread. Low and thunder, painted red. They try to flank, they try to bite, but I counter with pure light.
Every straight becomes a charge. Every corner breaks their guard. If they chase, let them chase my flare. I'll leave them nothing but empty air. Rise is rising higher fast. If you blink, you're the past. March turns into turbo scream. That's the shift that splits the sea. Rival war banner black. I lead the run, I won't turn back. March to speed, then break the gate. Red line drums decide your fate. Rival war banner
decay. One last flare, one last track. War banner black on the fast lane black.
Shock in the air, royal glare, neon crown on a mountain stair. That ignite, feel the thunder march, corner kingdom, midnight arch.
Street is velvet, blade is chrome. I don't visit, I take the throne. Rival breath in my mirror burn. I answer fast, no time to learn.
Lightning stitches through the haze, gold-lit signs in violet blaze. One hard turn, one ruthless law. I rule the pen you fear to draw.
Hold the line, let the tension spark. Hear the saps in the beating dark.
When the regal hits collide, that's the moment crowns decide.
Corner shot, monarch. I strike the curve like a royal hallmark. Shock effects, lightning roar. I claim the edge, I want it more. Corner shot, monarch. No retreat in the midnight court.
Redline crown, electric heart.
I rule the turn from the very start.
Zap, zap, shock the night. Crown, crown, hold it tight. Hear the drums, hear the sparks. Long live the shock monarch. Shock, back, drop, one. Impact, drop,
Baseline heavy, iron gold, low end power, ruthless cold. They try to dive, they try to lean, but I stay sharp, I stay clean.
Every feint becomes my cue. I turn their threats into my boost. Royal steps in a warlike run. I don't stop till the night is done.
Snare run rising higher fast.
If you blink, you're in the past.
When the brass hits bright and stark,
That's the seal, shock monarch. Corner shock monarch.
I strike the curve like a royal hallmark.
Shock effects, lightning roar.
I claim the edge, I want it more.
Corner shock monarch.
No retreat in the midnight court.
Redline crown, electric heart. I rule that turn from the very start. Lights go thin, the world goes mute. Static crawling in the suit. Half a breath, the tight grip. Then the voltage starts to flip.
Step in the ribs, thunder in the wheels. This is how the crown line feels. No soft prayer, no safe regard. Only the king of the cutting yard.
Razors climbing bright and tight.
Choir in the engine light.
Count it down, 3, 2, 1. Now the royal war has begun. Corner shock monarch,
I strike the curve like a royal hallmark. Shock effects,
lightning roar.
I claim the edge, I want it more.
Corner shock monarch,
No retreat in the midnight court.
redline crown, electric heart. I rule the turn from the very start. No favor, no mercy. A crown isn't given.
It's taken at speed.
If you want this line, bring lightning in your head. Corner shock monarch, feel the shockwave, feel the landmark. Brass and fire, engine choir. I lift the night.